every Sunday from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. PST on Bolly 92.3 FM.
Hello, Bay Area. Happy Sunday. I'm Nagaraj Annaiah. Today I'm joined by Shia. Hello, Shia. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you, Nagaraj. How are you?
I'm
So beautiful to be here. उजला ही उजला शहर होगा जिसमें हम तुम बनाएंगे घर. दिन भर की मेहनत मुशक्कत के बाद जो आराम देता है वो है घर. तो जैसे कि नागराज आप सबको घर की तरफ लेकर जाते हैं, खिले चेहरे प्यार के साजो सामान से सजे घर की आरज़ू किसे नहीं है. सो टुडे इट्स ऑल अबाउट people's goals, people's dreams pertaining to the Bay Area real estate in our show, Real Estate Roundup, with, as Nagaraj has joined here, he's the trusted Bay Area Realtor and the founder of nagarajhomes.com. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Sia. So, if buying a home has been on your mind, or you are thinking about an investment property, maybe you are in the process of selling your home, or just debating when is the right time to put your house on the market, let's navigate this journey together. Call us in the studio at 1-877 Bolly 92. That's 1-877-265-5992. So, Nagaraj, how are you doing this Sunday?
I'm doing really good, Sia, and all the Bolly listeners out there. Just coming out from the great housewarming in Dublin. One of my clients had bought a house 2 weeks back, and today was a housewarming. This week is full of housewarmings to attend. Yesterday also there was one housewarming to attend. It's happy for all my clients.
So let's do something so that, like, there are more people who are thinking of maybe buying a house. What can you do for them?
Yeah, that's a great question too, right? Like if somebody has basically wants to buy a house or planning to buy a house, they can give us a call and they can get a free tickets to the Bay Area Real Estate Connect happening on a December 7th, where this basically empowers the knowledge of the real estate. It basically helps you to build their wealth and plan for their future. This show that's happening on December 7th at Sunnyvale in Shubham Halls, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Real Estate Connect. Listeners, if you want to get a free tickets, do give us a call. Sia can give the number.
Yes, sure. The number to call in the studio is 1-877 Bolly 92. That's 1-877-265-5992. One more time, 1-877 Bolly 92. That's 1-877-265-5992. And as Nagaraj mentioned here, it's a brand new approach to real estate investing, choosing to invest without fear, armed with the right knowledge. You can find a solution to all your real estate investing needs. So all you have to do is join the conversation at 1-877-BOLLY92. That's 1-877-265-5992. And there's no time like now to strategize some of the key decisions in one's life. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Bay Area or around the Central Valley, this show is for you. Share with us your concerns, your insights, your blockers, anything that you would like to talk about real estate today. This is the moment. This is the time to call us at 1-877 Bolly 92. That's 1-877-265-5992. Yeah. And Nagaraj Annaiah is a highly respected Bay Area realtor, entrepreneur, mortgage consultant who has helped thousands of clients with his expertise in the dynamic Bay Area housing market. He specializes in guiding the first-time home buyers, investors, families towards securing their futures. So if you are looking for a smart and informed property decision, why wait? Give us a call here in the studio, 1-877 Bolly 92. That's 1-877-265-5992. Nagaraj, if somebody is new to our Bay Area, what is the best place, according to you, to live in the Bay Area?
That's a great question Sia. I think, our Bay Area comprises of 101 cities. Do you know that? 101 cities across 9 counties. The 9 counties are Alameda, Contra Costa, Marin, Napa, San Francisco, San Mateo, Santa Clara, Solano, Sonoma. So totally 9 counties we have. In that, let me break down the counties by the cities, the major cities. The major cities in Alameda are Oakland, Fremont, Berkeley, Hayward, Dublin, Livermore. In Contra Costa, Walnut Creek, Concord, Richmond, San Ramo. So Let's go to Marine. Marine is a San Rafael, Mill Valley, Novato. Napa County has Napa as the major city, and San Francisco County. San Francisco is a city. San Mateo as the Redwood City. San Mateo, Daly City. In Santa Clara County as San Jose, Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, Palo Alto, Cupertino. Solano also has Vallejo, Fairfield, Vacaville. Sonoma County has a Santa Rosa, Petolo. So this many cities, I just told you few cities in officially recognized 101 cities. That's told you only few cities. In these cities, where to live, right? That's
Yes,
the main.
an average person in the Bay Area is always frustrated as to where to buy,
Yeah,
especially as a first-time home buyer.
yeah. So let's talk about the families, for example, right? For families, Fremont, San Ramon, Dublin, Pleasanton offers the excellent schools, safe neighborhoods, and parks. And for professionals, like, for example, who wants to go to his office every day, Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, Mountain View, San Jose are ideal due to tech hubs like Silicon Valley. And now comes to retirees. So Mill Valley, Napa, and San Rafael and the North Bay Area provide scenic environments, and that's one of the things. And if you're looking for a budget-friendly options,
Mhm.
Vallejo, Concord, and Hayward are like more of a affordable. Even in Newark also and Union City also can be into that list. So it depends on what stage of the lives do you have or what is your requirement. We have so many cities to cover for it, as I told you. For families, professionals, retirees, and budget-friendly options. And for each and everybody, there is some cities to live, but again, depends on our requirements.
Okay, so can you deconstruct the steps for a first-time home buyer?
That's a great question. So, listeners, we are live on a Bolly 92.3. And if you have any questions, and we spoke about so many counties and cities, and if you have one of the favorite cities to pick for, also, you can give us a call. Our studio line numbers are 877 Bolly 92. Myself, Realtor Nagaraj Annaiah, and I'm talking to Sia, and we're discussing over the Bay Area real estate. And you would like to get a free tickets to Bay Area Real Estate Connect, which is happening on December 7th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Sunnyvale in Shubham Halls. Do give us a call. Do you know that Sia, like almost 70% of tickets have been sold out for the Real Estate Connect?
Well, I'm sure there must be so much enthusiasm. And of course, as you said, this is one stop shop where the resources, knowledge, and experts in their own right, I think, will be there at this event, the Real Estate Connect. And if you have something on your mind pertaining to real estate, a decision to make, not sure, would like to some more, I'm sure you'll have many experts that would be supplying the concrete data to back one's decision and bring it to the Connect so that maybe we have many seasoned professionals to hold the hand and help anybody to make an informed decision. So, what a great place. And you said that anybody that who calls right now will be getting a free ticket to the event. Bay
Yes.
Area Connect happening on December 7th in Sunnyvale.
Yeah. So let's go back to your question. What are the things to consider for the first time home buyer?
Mhm.
So one is the affordability. First, they need to understand what is the minimum down payment they need to buy the house. A lot of people have the misconceptions. They need a 20% to buy a house. No, you can buy a house even with a 10% down. We have one caller. Let's take it up. Hello, welcome to the real estate show. Your name, please.
Hey Nagaraj, my name is Om Narasimha.
Yeah, hi, Om Narasimhan. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you. My question is, it's about not really for myself, but I just want to know about a specific demography who moved to say faraway locations like Tracy, Mountain House. I got a lot of friends who moved there during COVID. But almost all of them are in tech sector, and the tech sector is calling everyone back to office nowadays.
Yeah.
So a few of my friends are considering other options like nearby cities like Livermore and Pleasanton and other cities like that. So what's your advice on if someone has already a home but wants to move, maybe after selling the current house and then getting another one, or maybe other options like getting apartments, condos, etc. So what is your take on it? Because I know there may be a lot of construction happening and availability of single family homes, etc. on these nearby cities. That's my question.
Yeah, it's a great question. See, I think that's the not only friends, there are other people also. I spoke to them. I think last time also I was speaking in the show. One of the friend, like they bought a house in Trace Lathrop, and he was literally crying because of the commute now, because they got a beautiful homes, but still is now the, as you said, work from home is being removed and a lot of people needs to come back to office. He was not able to commute that much. So what are their options for them? One is they need to basically depends on their income. So if they have a good income, what they can do is they can rent out that property there, but the math they need to be doing it. For example, people who had bought it under 800, 700, they're okay, because, and again depends on when they bought the house. If they bought around 2023, then maybe their interest rates are a little bit lower, their monthly payments are lesser. So if they can even rent it for a 3,000, 3,500, and if their monthly payments are 4,000, then $500 every month deficit is okay. But if their monthly payments are 6,000, if monthly payments are $6,000, and if they're getting a rent only a 3,000, 3,500, now is the time they need to be reconsidering it again, right? Because every month is a $2,000 is a deficit. Now for an year is a 24,000, for 2 years is a 48,000. Okay, and now again depends on when you sell it, will you get that? Are you going to lose just a 50,000? Are you going to lose more than a 50,000? So again, now comes down.
It's more of an economic question from the financial standpoint, individual or familial financial standpoint.
Yeah,
that's the question they have to find answer to.
Yeah, so let me give you one more example. I was talking to one family who was in Dublin today. I had been to housewarming. I was talking to them. They were saying, Nagaraj, I had bought a house in Ardenwood area around 2012, and we bought it for 600, and we sold that house for 900 in 2014 something. Now the same houses are in Ardenwood area are 2 million now. Correct? So
okay, I see.
So it comes down to your peace of mind or your risk-taking capabilities. Some people are willing to take some risks. Some people are, no, I need a peace of mind for that day. So based on that, but I would not suggest for them to go buy the second house immediately now. I would say just put it on a rent, look for a condos for a rent year, stay for another few months, then only look for a secondary home to buy. Because again, you buying a second house in a immediate stuff, then your financial burden will increase. So don't.
Yeah, that is correct. Actually, what you said is very logical and intelligent advice. I already suggested your name. I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah.
So I told him there is this guy, Nagaraj. And I also suggested that we have this Real Estate Connect event coming up. He may be interested in joining.
Please get him
Since this is a very good piece of advice, I would say it's one of the best pieces of level-headed advice that I received.
Yeah.
I express my gratitude. Thank you very much. I will convey this. I mean, I don't have it's not for me because I live in Santa Clara.
That's great. I think you're helping out your friend, which is really good. It's very difficult to get this kind of friends. Okay, where they think about them and you are helping them out also. So please get him for a Real Estate Connect. Ask him to register for it and use a Bolly coupon code, BOLLY coupon code to get a free tickets. I'll be there on that day, and he can talk to few more experts and see. And he need to talk to the tax experts also and see if we can leverage. There are some of the options we can do it in the investment properties where it can help him to reduce their overall W2 income also. So we need to think about it, that option also.
There is a tax perspective to this too. I didn't know that.
Yes.
So yeah, maybe it would. Okay, I will definitely talk to him and ask him to go join the Real Estate Connect.
Yeah.
December 7th, right? Yeah, I know.
You can tell him go to nagarajhomes.com and use a Bolly coupon code. You get a free tickets for that.
Yeah. coupon code. Yeah, I don't know that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and best of luck for you and your friend.
Bye.
Thank you so much. If buying a home has been on your mind or you're thinking about an investment property, maybe you're in the process of selling your home, you can call us in the studio, talk to the expert right here, right now. You can give us a call at 1877 Bolly 92. That's 1877 265 5992. And Nagaraj, we were just discussing, you were telling us the steps to buy your first time home.
Right? I think, see, as always, the down payment matters
Mm-hmm.
and the credit score matters. So always, if you're new to this country, don't go buy expensive car. Don't go buy something expensive stuffs and make your credit card worse or like credit impact. So always when you come as a student, most of them see are like who are listening, right? They might have come from as a student, or they moved out from the other country, from most of the, like India or Asian countries to here from H1B or L1B. They don't know how this system works here, right? Like they're always first time going by the expensive cars. I totally don't. I totally tell them to avoid that buying the expensive cars, because it's a monthly expenses again, right? That will impact them when they're borrowing power when they want to buy a house.
So you were saying that the first thing is to safeguard your credit score, because that's going to follow you for each of these decisions when you go to get
And the second thing is the borrowing power.
borrowing power.
Don't
Okay.
reduce your borrowing power, because I've seen a lot of folks like paying 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 for the cars. Do you know that?
Wow.
Dude, you could borrow another 300K and buy one more smaller condo.
Correct.
For 500K, you get a condo here. Instead of like you paying a 2,500 every month for a rental, and you're basically going to stay there 3 years, 2,500 into 1 year is how much? Right? Calculated for 3 years. That's almost a 90,000 you're giving for just for 3 years and throw away money. Right? So that's why, like, always don't make a mistake, like, because they're easy to get your credit approved for buying something. But later, when you're buying, you need to buy something really, then it will impact you. So that is why look for your affordability, or plan your credit scores and plan for your down payments. The down payments can be even for a 20% or a 10%, you can buy a house. So let me tell you one story here. Like one of my clients, they called me up 2 weeks back, maybe 1 month back, and he told me, Nagaraj, I don't want to buy anything expensive. I just want to buy for a 650K, 2 bed, 2 bath condos. You know how hard to get 2 bed, 2 bath condos in Bay Area, right?
Definitely.
It's so
It
hard.
is.
But within a less than a month, we just saw only 3 homes, and they're in a contract, and tomorrow they're getting a keys for their house. They were able to get a house for 750K, 3 bed, 2 bath, greater house in condo. They were able to get it. See, it's again depends on their self-belief that they can buy it. And it is no perfect house for everybody.
But at least they need to take that plunge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you plan for it, instead of, I would just say, don't think about appreciation when you're buying your first house. I would just suggest, whenever you plan to sell your house or whenever you want to come out, does it break even? Like whatever the down payment you have made, will you be able to get it back? Don't think any other additional stuffs. Others are all eyes on a cherry cake, right? Like that's just top of ice. That's what you need to be thinking in.
Otherwise, for a longer time, you're just paying that same money in rent and not building the equity.
Yep. So listeners, if it's connecting to the stories what I'm talking about, and if you'd like to pitch in, and if you disagree also, I don't mind, you can give us a call. And our studio line numbers are 877 Bolly 92. I'm talking to Sia, and we're discussing about all about the Bay Area real estate. You can give us a call and you can talk to us.
Again, yes, the number is 1877 Bolly 92. That's
Sia, we have one call.
1877.
Let's take it up. Hello, welcome to the real estate show.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi. Your name, please.
Raju.
Yeah, hi, Rajat. Thanks for calling. What's your question, please?
So my question is that in the Bay Area, when we are trying to buy, like I'm looking for a townhouse,
Great.
and always whenever I go to any place, mostly they have HOA. So in your experience, are there new townhouses coming where there's no HOA at all?
There is no way. There can't be no HOAs at all for the townhouse because they need to be maintaining the property, correct? Who will be maintaining the property exterior? Who will be maintaining the street? Who will be maintaining the all your front yard? They can't get a free money.
Okay. So what you're saying is there will be, so in your experience, what's the minimum a person should aim for? Because the idea is not to have a large HOA. So in that case, what is the minimum? Is there something, any best practices, guidelines you've got?
I think even for a single family homes, which I think, let me answer you in the other way, then I'll give you the right answer for you. Even for a single family home, okay, if there is no HOA also, indirectly you will be paying for something. For example, you need to be paying for the gardener, right? So gardener to maintain your front yard, backyard, depends on how big is the houses, $150 or something you will be paying for the gardener. Okay. The second thing is maybe you need to do a roof change in 10 years or 15 years. You need to keep collecting for that. Right. And for example, your paint, exterior paint and everything. For that, if you calculate, every month is $500 or $600 is what you need to be saving for it. So HOA is also in generally the guidelines are $500 to $600. So what happens in some of the HOAs, instead of keeping as a $500 or a $600, sometimes they go and increase to $700 because the properties are too old. Since if it is properties are too old, there are some expenses needs to be paid. So that is why they, or otherwise what they do it is like once in a year or twice in a year, they go and collect that difference and keep the HOA less. So that is why when you're looking to buy a house, so there was one condo for a sale in a Fremont, the HOA was just a 550, but they put a 22,000 for in a midterm, like basically to fix the HOAs, all the homes around, right? So that also we need to be looking in. That is where the HOA, reviewing your HOA documents, is very important when you're buying a house. So it will help you out like how much is the balance in the HOA. That will help you out like, is this HOA stable for you? If any expenses comes, can they basically pay for that?
Okay. Makes sense. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much and best of luck, and do join for a Real Estate Connect.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. So listeners, if you want to basically register for Real Estate Connect, go to nagarajhomes.com. On the top of the home page, there is a Real Estate Connect. So please click on that and use a Bolly, BOLLY, or a Viridial Loop coupon code to get a free entries on only few tickets are left. So everybody needs to, whoever is coming in there, please register before coming in there. Only registered are allowed for the event. So the Sia, like, do you have any questions on the Real Estate Connect?
I just had one final question as to who should be coming and why should they be coming to connect?
I think that's a great question. If somebody wants to like basically build their wealth or plan for their future, this is the event for them. For whoever like professionals on H1B or L1 visas, exploring a real estate as a financial and immigration strategies, they need to think about it. First time home buyers, so for them also is a great guidance for the, basically we are talking about a various competitive market that day. And investors, especially how to learn the tax savings. Just in the beginning of the show, we got one calls here, right? They were understanding, should I sell a house? Should I keep it in a Tracy? For them to learn about the tax savings, how the real estate can be a vehicle to save for them, right? For them is a great event to attend. And any homeowners looking to remodel or add ADUs to enhance the property values also needs to attend. They can attend. And anyone interested in incorporating a Vastu principles, like a lot of people have a Vastu questions here nowadays. They think only a north is the best property to buy, but what are the other alternatives? For them also is a great event to attend. And we have many experts coming in there, like a CPU, a Dude will be there. They have a best tax saving strategies and they plan for a year or long. So they will be there. April Held from the Loan Lock will be there. We'll be talking about mortgage insights and remodeling and ADU trends with the Naresh from NT Bay Area. And Ashima Dugal, she's an immigration expert. She will be there and we'll be talking about EB1A and EB5. And we have a CP Jain from Wells Fargo. Nilomi Patel will be there to talk about non-conventional financing. And Ron Ricard will be there from tax to talk about the tax-free strategies. Life insurance will be covered by Venkat. Vastu principles also will be covered. So each and every vast topics will be covered in that 4 hours event. So listeners, if you want to register for it, go to nagarajhomes.com and register for it and use a Bolly or Virijallu coupon code to get a free tickets for that. And thank you so much for each and every listeners. Have a great day out there.
You're listening to Real Estate Roundup. Real Estate Roundup with Realtor Nagaraj